Okay, so we're back. I had a little bit of a demonic flare-up, and the camera was unable to capture my visage. So, we must... I'm only gonna record, like, 30 minutes, and then see if I can fix my camera. But I need some of this recorded for, like, tomorrow. Y'all don't know when tomorrow is, but you should know.
The smell reminds me of something.
I need some of this now, so...
It smells like lemon. That's odd.
Okay, so it smells like lemon. Where would lemon stuff be? Where would lemon stuff be, Louis? There was fruit out on the terrace. So let's look for fruit. Oh wow, that's... I can't see below, but the skybox is actually really pretty blue. It looks like it's just a picture. Is that just a picture? Didn't even render your own goddamn background. You just took a picture off of the freaking... Internet Explorer. That's an Internet Explorer image search right there. Gotta move away. Lemons!
Here's something that will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
Oh, that's cool. Cost reduced by 3. So the difficulty is 2, so that means that I don't have to spend any for these.
Someone's picked some lemons.
Nice.
I'd be surprised if my mother didn't help herself to a few. She was always going on about the surprising properties of lemons.
Can't you... This is, Hold on, there's something on my foot. I'm trying to, like, flake it off with my other hand, so I can't control it. But, isn't there a thing, like, lemons will reveal, lemon juice will reveal hidden messages in, like, invisible ink? Isn't that a thing? What are you doing, Louis? I think that was a thing. So that's why this would smell like lemons.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something.
Or that, like, lemon juice was a...
That's odd.
Was, like, a secret writing kind of thing. I don't remember. Don't know what happened to my toe, but apparently it wanted to flake off. So my toe just had a bunch of, like, scales coming off of it. I do not want to do that.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Look, markings on the floor.
Yeah, I noticed that.
A bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
It looks like it would be a secret passage.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travelogue of...
Does it smell like lemons?
Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much.
I too.
I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
And lemon juice?
Found it. A faint sign of the order. Barely visible.
Is it made of lemon juice?
You undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. Come on, Louis, think. Think.
You said, let's see if I can find anything else in this room, and then you just stare at the book?
Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book.
Okay.
She must have left something behind. She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular.
With lemon juice to write.
She used lemon juice instead. An old trick used to hide messages.
I got this like 10 steps ago, dude.
A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message.
Why are you...
Now, how do I...
Why are you walking me through this like I didn't figure this out 10 minutes ago? Because it hasn't been 10 minutes. I haven't even been recording for 10 minutes. Don't you just like hold it up to the light?
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but my toes are... Like, my left big toe is also, like, flaking the skin off of the top of it where my hairy hair toes are. Assess the value of the ash. Let's take the ash. Can't you, like, sprinkle the ash where you think the message will be, and then wipe it away, and then it'll be, like, ink or something? I'm going based off of, like, mystery stuff that I've read in the past.
I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee.
I love good mysteries. And for some reason, I think they're considered Halloween-y, so... Even though this isn't really a scary game right now, I feel like this is Halloween-y because we're figuring stuff out. Spread the ashes on the book.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here.
Yeah.
It's no good. It might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
Okay. That was... I guess that was dumb.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Assess the value of the candlestick. I'm not gonna sell the candlestick. Like, I remember you, like, hold it over a freaking... over a flame, too. That's another thing that you could do. I'm gonna burn this freaking message.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message.
I should have did that first.
Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues.
All eyes size you
This
up.
is unreadable.
You have to stand in the middle of all of the eyes.
I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me.
Like, all of the eyes have to be, like,
Damn Medusa.
looking a different way, possibly, and you'd have to stand where all of them can see you.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Hall requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
That's what I think,
I'll be
though.
there in a minute.
The Medusa statue or painting or something will have eyes on all the snakes and her hair that are looking in different directions, and I have to find the area in which all of the eyes can see me. Of course, that's going based off of not finding the Medusa yet.
Take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Wait, so right now would be a good chance to go through the rooms, right?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Manuel Godoy. I can't go in there. I wanted to steal... The heck is that sound?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
I can't go in there.
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Well, I'm glad that I get to go around and look now.
That must be the door to the room of the Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oops. I could unlock it. No. I wanted subterfuge for, like, traps and stuff. So that I can, like, disarm traps if I have to. Or if I get locked up somewhere, I can... If I get locked up somewhere, I can pick the lock.
Out of an old encyclopedia. Golden elixir. Consume without excess.
Awesome. Find all kinds of cool stuff.
Decorum guide.
I wonder if I'm timed on this. I don't know. I'm timing myself, of course. Got an eye on that clock.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this
I
about
wish that they sounded
It's just
French.
a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
I found it on the floor.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me.
You could really see the emotion
Sarah de Richet
in her
said-
arm movements.
Yes. Why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island.
Everybody else
You were
knew.
here.
Of course
My
I'm
mother
gonna...
came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Well, I don't know that she knows. How would I know that?
Hair ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Well, I
Hold on a minute.
can't say that I know
Ask
her
her when you see her.
from my own
More
perspective.
and more agitated.
Me as wheat does not know that these things are not true.
And next you're going to tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Yet she said that she lost her memory.
Wait. I need to know more about
6
your
months
mother.
of her memory.
Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
You're right. I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation.
Yes!
You suffered enough already. I respect your silence. Please excuse me.
Well, thank you. I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
I mean, she loves her amulet, right?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me.
There you go.
I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Of course you will. I'm great. I'm amazing.
Before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
Who's her dad again?
He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders.
Like
My mother's
John
life
Adams?
stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded
dude who made the beer?
passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her
God, the lip flaps are terrible in
to
this.
rid me of the evil inside.
The evil!
I understand.
The
that.
evil within?
I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be.
And that dude who beat me up for some
reason
reason.
for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
No worries.